Hi guys, it's your girl. Today's been a long day. I mean long. Stressful too. Second day with no loss, and I'm really kind of glad because I actually cheated yesterday. I had 2 pieces of chocolate and a Corona. Do I feel bad about it? Well, I know that wasn't what I should have done, but I don't. Not to the point where I'm like, I don't feel bad, so I'm going to just keep on cheating. No, it was an isolated incident. I did it, and I'm moving forward. Today, on the other hand, oh my gosh, like, my job, my boss, those are 2 things that are not going, like, just, they're not melding well with me right now. And it's not, what am I doing? Sorry, trying to switch hands. But it's not me that's just having the problem. It's like a lot of my coworkers and stuff, we're all having an issue. Sorry, I'm using my closet as my backdrop because I'm not in the car and the rest of my house is kind of just scattered. So just bear with me. Anyway, so a lot of stress. My job is already stressful. I kind of told you guys about it a long time ago, and I'll get into the details of it, but it is a stressful job. It's a very high deadline, task-oriented type of job. You're dealing with several clients that all have burning fires of things that you need to put out. You have a boss that's constantly adding extra to your plate or wanting a new something while still needing to meet all the other deadlines. Now, I know that sounds like a lot of jobs, and I'm not trying to say that my job is better or more stressful, but guys, I cannot even describe to you the level of stress that this job puts on me. It's awful. And today, me and my boss kind of had it out. Like, she called me on it because I did have an attitude. And she said, I kind of thought I read tone in your email. And I said, oh, you did? She was like, yes, I want to clarify. Her clarification was actually absolutely ridiculous. And I had no patience. Mind you, I'm on my cycle. So probably my gauge for being appropriate is a little off, but oh well, because it's kind of been something that's just needed to be said for a while. But you know, there's a process that we have to go through, a lot of processes that we have to go through to help our clients. And she's always saying it's about the client, we need to focus on the clients and blah blah blah. But it seems like she tries to put more obstacles in their way, and as their advocate or their practitioner, I'm fighting for them. And when I point out to you like why that's stupid, when you know this person makes $385 a month, $385 a month, they need car repair, and you're expecting them to put forth $150? Like, where and when? Where does that make sense? Especially when I explain to you the expenses. Then you want a budget. Then you want this. Like, the person's car is broken down. You're requiring them to come here every day to participate, yet they can't get here. Yet we have the funds to help them get that fixed. But because you want to, like, be police with the money, it's not even your money. It's not your money. Like, help people. This is kind of off the subject, but this is what I was dealing with all day, and I was pissed about it. Like, I still am pissed about it. I don't like when people just, like, try to put themselves in these places of authority that they have no business being in. We have this pot of money. There's certain requirements that people need to be able to qualify for this money. When they meet it, give it to them. That's simple as plain. And the thing about it is she's not ever consistent. It's like she wants to know the client better or like the client better or have a better understanding. Like, that's not your job. You don't work with them every day. We do. If we're telling you this is what they need, then you need to give it to them. Then don't turn around in the same breath and then mark them for not being in attendance when you know that their car's broke down because they've asked you to help them fix it. Needless to say, I'm over that lady today. Like, the day could not have ended sooner. So over it and stressed out. There's this new restaurant that I drive past all the time, and I literally was sitting in that parking lot for 15 minutes, deciding on if I was going to go in or not. Literally contemplating it. Even sat in my car and looked up the menu and was like, what could I do that wouldn't be so bad? But then it was like, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Sat there for 15 minutes. I was talking to a friend. She kind of was like, we were talking about work, and she works with me, and we were just kind of going off about that. And then she said something like, I'm not going to give her that power. She's not about to have that power over me. And that's what I needed to hear, because I backed my car out and I drove home. And now I'm going to make my own version of tacos with lettuce, because that's what I wanted, was tacos. But I didn't do it. So I'm giving myself that applause. Yesterday I had a slip, but today I'm back, you know? Like I said, didn't feel bad about that yesterday, but I know I would have felt bad about it today, because it would have been because I let somebody else get to me. Ain't nobody worth me being fat. Like, first of all, you're not about to steal my joy, for one. I can be pissed at you and not like you, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that and keep it pushing, because I'm not about to have her trying to run me. You're not going to run me. You're not going to run me. You're not going to be disrespectful, and you're not going to devalue what I do. Because this is the thing. She is the supervisor because she has the title of it, but this woman she doesn't supervise us. She doesn't even realize how good of a team she has, that she doesn't have to. So when we ask her to step in and like lead, she doesn't know what to do. Doesn't know what to do. And then now it's like, it's been going on so long, I'm having a really hard time respecting her. I really am. And I will bust my back for my job, for my clients, for a boss that I respect. And it wasn't up until about 6 months ago. And it was like, you're not a good person. You're not a good person. And you treat the clients just like you treat us. You pick and choose who you want to be friends with outside of work. Like, that already should have been a red flag. It was for me. Like, but nobody else seems to understand that. I don't understand. Nobody else seems to get, like, she has the select few that she's so close with, and they do things outside of work. And you're meaning to tell me that you're not biased when it comes to them and their time management, or them not completing their jobs? Mind you, she don't ever have nothing to talk about me, because I do my job, and I does it damn good. I know I'm good at my job. She knows I'm good at my job. Don't come at me sideways because I'm fighting for my client over $150. That might not seem much for you, but hell, it's much for me. I would have a hard time coming up with that. And I make more than $385 a month. So yeah, you might hear a tone. And I told her, I said, yeah, you might have heard that tone, because I don't understand what why all of a sudden you're wanting her to jump through all these hoops when we have the resource and we could be the answer to her solution. And just out of the blue, you decide to make this one so much more accountable than you do the other ones. Like, I don't understand that. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. And I'm sorry for going off on that tangent, but I need to get this out, because my soul is weary. But I didn't cheat, and I don't have plans on cheating. I'm going to make my lettuce wrap tacos. I didn't even get to eat lunch. Didn't even get to eat lunch today. I'm at my desk snacking on celery because I was so busy trying to just stay above water. Okay, see, I'm about to go there again. Get more worked up, and it's not even necessary. The bottom line is, I know what my goals are. I know what I'm trying to do. And I've set small goals. Like, the next time I see my dude, it's going to be like a week and a half till I see him. And I would like for him to notice that there's a change in me. Something. So that's what I'm going to focus on. Me going to this place, it was called like Cazuelas. It's a new place here in Tacoma. It's been there for a couple weeks or months. And I've driven past it. But lately, there's been a lot of cars there. So it's kind of like, okay, so they must be good. But I didn't do it. I contemplated it, and I really was like tasting them tacos in my mouth. Just about, you know what else I did today? I shouldn't be proud about this, but I was going to get my lunch bag out of the refrigerator because I didn't even get to eat lunch, and I'm in a different office, so it wouldn't have made sense to leave it there. And someone had a piece of pizza, 2 pieces of pizza that they left in there. I really contemplated taking it because it was the end of the day. Everybody was gone. Me and another coworker were the last ones leaving out of the whole downstairs. So there's still people upstairs, but nobody would have ever known. And I was like, I'm going to take that pizza. I'm the lunch lady, this lunch thief. I couldn't be that girl, but I sure did think about it because it was looking good. Oh, the struggle is so real. But I'm going to stay strong because I'm hoping that once this cycle finishes, and if I can maintain and just have one full day of being POP, perfectly on protocol, just in case you didn't know, then I'll start getting my rhythm. But guys, I'm out of practice. So it's going to take me a second. And I feel like if I know that if I start beating myself up, I'm going to be like, fine, I cheated. I'm really going to cheat. I can't look at it like that. This time I'm motivated, but it is just breaking habits. And I'm going to take it day by day, one step at a time. And that boss of mine, she can go jump off the nearest bridge, or I might have to push her. She keep talking crazy. I'm not the one. And I'm not that employee that gets all irate and what's that word? Subordinate? No. Insubordinate? No. The way I'm talking to y'all, I never would talk to her like that because she's my boss. Even though I could respect her for 2 craps, I would never do that. But don't push it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And the thing about it is she knows good and well, like, I'm really not the one you want to mess with because I have like all of these accolades. I got best employee of the year of the whole organization. I got this Bell Award that they have that means you've had outstanding service. All these in the last year. I've only been there 2. So my first year I'm on probation. The second year I know what I'm doing. I do a good job. My clients say I speak highly of me. My host site supervisors, they all speak like, I know what I'm doing. Don't now come in and start trying to second guess me. I'm not saying I can't learn more, but I'm saying make sense when you try to correct somebody. Like, stop picking and choosing. Be fair. Fair is fair. Remember that from Billie Jean, that movie? Oh, I was just talking about this weekend. So now fair is fair. Thanks for letting me vent, you guys. I really, really appreciate it. I feel better. Now I'm going to go make dinner and take a shower and lay it down. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.